Good morning, everybody. Yes, it is Wednesday. William has the crazy shift at school that they usually don't end up needing to be at school until 10. Hope you enjoyed your day, everybody, so far. I know some of you are probably in the afternoon hours right about now. Yeah, don't worry, that's fake. I don't know if I showed you these ones yet. They're starting to fade. This was more of a skeleton before, but he's fading. I always thought about getting an actual tattoo, but I don't know if I could handle the pain of the needles. So I'll just stick with the fake ones, I guess. Anyway, the reason y'all are here. Let's see what your Wednesday's gonna be for you guys. And if I seem a little more out of it than normal, I haven't had any cocoa and I added coffee, so if I seem kind of looks like we're just okay. This is what we're dealing with today, huh? Timing. Allow events to unfold at the right or at the correct time. There's a time for everything, okay? Talk is your next one. Talking builds talking keeps your love alive. So remember, allow things in God's timing, and talking keeps your relationships, whether they're friendships or actual relationships or family connections, alive. Expectations. Have realistic expectations. So that's what we are starting with today. So don't tell somebody, do this if you know for sure that they can't actually do that, okay? If you want somebody, that would be like telling a blind person to drive a car. That's not realistic. Okay, that's just an example. But you have to have realistic expectations when it comes to other people. You can't make them do things just because you want to do them, for one thing. If they really can't do those things. Okay? So let's see for clarification. Cards wanting to stay in the box. And this could go for your higher self journey too. Talk to yourself. It's okay to do that. Some people see that as a bad thing, but not necessarily. People have conversations with themselves in their head all the time. What's the difference? So even when you're on your higher self journey, also have realistic expectations for yourself. Okay. So you have Page of Cups in reverse. Your inner child is telling you, I'm not ready. Okay? Why it's telling you I'm not ready, I do not know. But it wants to escape the just like someone brought up a good point the last couple of days that I've been watching. This represents Sophia being trapped in the world. Okay? She wants to escape. And she wants to escape. She's ready to wake up and escape. Okay? But you're not willing to put in okay. So your inner self, your inner light, your inner love for everything is still dim. Okay? You want to escape. Okay? You want to escape, but you haven't, or you're still working on your shadow self. Okay? You're still working on your own shadows. What's keeping you trapped, so to speak. Okay? You're really not. You're having expectations that, oh, you're just gonna wake up one day and everything's gonna be done for you. It came out this way for you guys. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay? You need to do the shadow work, but you are not willing to do that. So I don't think this has to deal with an actual, in this case, I don't think it has to deal with a relationship at all. You are not having realistic expectations. You aren't understanding, one, that timing is the correct time is one thing. Talking to yourself the right way is also what you need to do, and you need to have realistic expectations for what you are trying to achieve to reach your goals. You can't just jump, like in chess, you can't jump all these spaces. You need to actually play the game properly. So, you also have the Seven of Cups out here. Your heart's ready to do what it needs to do, but it's sitting here waiting for you to decide to pick up and do what you need to do to work on everything you need to work on to reach not only your higher self, but open yourself up to the things that are realistic love, realistic relationships, realistic goals. I've heard it said when people are talking about vision boards, start small, okay, and then work your way up to something bigger. Darn it, that hurts. Anyway, so that's the way to work on that. let's see if there's anything else, just on the off chance. I'm in a mess. Okay. Okay. So your closing cards, you actually have two of them. Got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Nope. I take that back. This is the Two of Wands. It's in reverse for you. So you still have two paths that you need to choose from. And you haven't quite made the decision of which one you're going to. They're both going to lead you to the same place, but one's going to take you longer than the other, for one. And one's going to end up giving you more. You're going to have to do a heck of a lot more shadow work and stuff for that one. But you haven't decided which path you're going to take yet. And your last card is the Two of Pentacles. So what I see with the Two of Pentacles is balance. Okay. This is telling you need to find your balance. And once you make that right choice for yourself to do what you need to do for your higher self, your shadow work, and being able to wait in God's time for the things that the divine has planned for you, you'll be more balanced. Okay? Twos are about balance. Okay? So you need to I think that it's good to, I don't care how you do your shadow work. Some people do it one way, some people do it another way. I either journal mostly, or I just that's sometimes. There's other times when I just speak it out in the shower and let the shower water run it down the drain. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else. If anything else comes out, let's this one's playing peekaboo, and it's in reverse for you. Judgment. Yeah, so again, this is saying the other card was saying that you could have balance if you did put in the work to balance everything you needed to balance for yourself. This is saying you're not balanced. Okay? You're completely unbalanced right now, and you need to figure out how to fix that. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your day. It's an Enchilada Wednesday. So, if you got enchiladas, make them. And I will see you all next time.